All right, what's going on, YouTube? What's happening? How y'all doing tonight? Hang on. Let me get myself together. All right. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, my TikTok family. It wasn't for you guys, and none of this would be possible. And shout out to my replay gang, overseas gang. And hey, if you're overseas, drop a comment. Let us know where you're coming from. And shout out to my members, my new members. I appreciate y'all. Robin and Cherry B. Salute and pound. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all joining the tribe officially. The inner circle. This was unexpected, y'all. I had no plans on doing this video whatsoever. It was supposed to be done earlier today, but man, sometimes you just need to take some time, relax, take some time off. I was still doing a lot of thinking, a lot of writing, but just not dropping content on either on none of the apps because I just needed a little bit of time, man. Just gather my thoughts, get back into nature. I didn't take a nap today. Just I don't watch TV or nothing like that. Just getting close to God, just outside. Felt good. It felt good. I kind of felt a little bit lazy, but I'm learning not to judge myself so harshly. You know what I'm saying? That being said, this video tonight was inspired by really nothing. Outside of the fact that I've been doing some thinking here lately and just thinking about my situation and how it came about, and looking back, and what I went through in the last relationship. Just if it wasn't for semen retention, I don't know if I'd have made it. Now, this was not going to be too long, you guys. I'm going to probably do about 10 minutes or so. There's an extended version of this video, the same title, just about, on my Narc Bully channel, the Lone Wolf Narc Bully. That's the extended. If it's like 22 minutes or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's a banger. So if you're not subscribed over there, go ahead and subscribe. But this is going to be a little shorter one. Now, that being said, that situation with that ex and the way the whole family and friends organized and were structured, the way that group went about the spell work, still doing it religiously, putting money in on spell work to practitioners when they could have spent that money on getting their lives together. The money they stole from me, they could have done that to get their lives together. See, what you got to understand, is these narcissists, they have a parent that's a narcissist, and that's where they get taught everything. They're just mirroring the parent. The parent, there's one of those parents or both, but there's at least one parent that inflicted heavy trauma on that narcissist as a child. And it gets to the point where that narcissist attaches themselves to that parent, and that parent is their husband or wife in every sense of the word. So with that being said, semen retention allowed me to get out of my lower chakras and ascend, get close to God, and start getting downloads as to what's going on around me. And while I was getting these downloads and realizing what's going on, these people were, she already moved on to her new relationship, pregnant or had a kid, having these relationships with these people that I thought were her friends and family, a lot closer to them than I thought. You know what I'm saying? And they all try to play me for a fool. But see, here's the thing, right? If I was in my ego, they would have got me. That was the whole plan, to break me by all the different layers of the different things that they're scheming and having going on. I mean, the mother is the pinnacle of the problem here. And it's probably going to be the same, because that's, after semen retention and it's looking at it, the mom was the first one in my live chats, while I was trying to do my thing, jumping in there, running her mouth with her full government name and everything and picture. So this mom, and I remember being around that person, she always looked at me like, nah, I'm just gonna I just gotta get you. And I never was around her too much, never too much cared for her. But you wouldn't believe the extent that they go through to try to get back at you, these evil, low-life narcissists. How they'll use their kids, how they psychologically mess their kids' heads up, right? How these people try to live vicariously through their kids while also making the kid feel like they're with them. It's weird, but I'm not gonna sit here. The childhood trauma they went through, I'm not gonna sit here and put all the blame of the way that the narc as an adult goes about handling their business. That still, they got responsibility for the way their actions, and just basically being so traumatized, the kid, all they want to do when they grow up is be, whatever they were doing when they were a kid, whatever, being hyperly sexual, just trying to basically have as many sexual partners as possible so they don't have to get close to anybody because they're already close to that parent like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I've just done my analytics on this stuff. I've thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I've had too many dreams and stuff. I'm tired of denying what I know. And see, here's the thing too. See, these people think that this is why they're trying to squash me. They're working day in and day out, right? I got this from my downloads as well. They don't want me to get big because they're scared I'm going to do what they would do, right? Which is expose them in detail with everything I know, and they know I know a lot because my ex told me a lot, and my discernment filled in the rest, and it's some sick shit. So they're scared, especially that mom, about being exposed. That's why she does so much, thinking that she's throwing a rock and hiding her hand, not knowing that I know she's a mastermind behind all this. The daughter is only the child of the mastermind. The mastermind is still, not too old and can, old, but not too old, can still cognitively, push these plots out. And this mother, being the way that she is, don't too much care for black people. She can go about doing this in the most malicious possible way. You know what I'm saying? And not feel no remorse for it. And also, like I told y'all earlier, these people, most of the time are, down low and or bisexual. And again, I want to say this. When I say, down low, I'm not making fun or talking about in any kind of bad way the LGBTQ community. We have no problem with people that are proud to be who they are. We're talking about down low people. A down low person can be a down low hater, a down low narcissist, a down low bisexual person, a down low, somebody that likes the same sex. And these down low people will wear a mask, of the, what it's supposed to be while hiding, who they really are, to only the people that would really know, the ones that they deem to be close enough, i.e. probably just that parent and one close friend. You know what I'm saying? So you have this person, and I can feel energy. You have this person that you can tell ain't really, you can just tell that they kind of only like women, right? But still with you, using you as a bank. So when this person acts goofy, like, oh, well, try to circle back the wagon and act like, oh, you don't have proof. There's plenty of proof. There's plenty of proof. There's plenty of proof that you're a dirtbag. There's plenty of proof that you've been with 9 to 10 people since me. God knows how many while you were with me. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of proof that you either were pregnant or are pregnant or already have a kid, right? There's proof that you're trying to keep something secret. You know what I mean? There's proof that you probably got an inappropriate relationship, whatever. There's proof, right? But here's the thing, right? When I get where I'm going, I ain't worried about y'all, man. When I write my book or whatever, my movie, y'all not going to be no big part of that. Are you going to give y'all that much recognition? No, I'm not. I'm not. I know things about people that they've told me because people always confess things to me because I don't care about their business. I take that stuff to the grave. I don't care about that. Like, people should be able to confide stuff into people without feeling they're going to just go run and tell all their business. I'm not going to tell y'all's business. If I was to tell y'all's business, y'all be ruined. Y'all would never be able to recover. And that's why y'all are freaking out like y'all are, like trying to do everything that you're doing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not you. God will get you. What did I tell you? That last conversation we had. You was laughing and had me on speakerphone. I said, if you want to talk to me anymore, you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me for my words. You're going to pay me, you know what I'm saying, for the life lessons I've given you and you're continuously trying to get. And as you laughed, I said, okay, guess what? Other people will pay to hear me speak and talk about healing. And you will see me everywhere you go, on billboards, on the TV, on the radio. You will see me, and that will be your karma. Ain't that what I told you? I ain't done. I ain't done. Okay? So whatever you getting right now, thinking I never said nothing about in your dreams. No, I said you're going to see me during the daylight, out and about, on billboards, on TV, on YouTube, on TikTok. That's going to be your karma, right? So all that stuff that these people do behind your back, thinking that they're being slick, and you know how a narc gets off on these things, it makes no never mind. It makes absolutely no never mind. These people don't mean nothing. My semen retention not only allowed me to see all these things, I was working out, I was building. I never lost sleep over it. Like I was, you know, for a while, just I had to get over. I don't care how fake they say that they're mirroring you or whatever person that person was betraying, I was in love with that person. So I had to basically let the person that was in love with her die and then rebuild myself. Okay? And y'all got to watch it in real time. So I had YouTubers and TikTokers thinking it's cute to mess with me, say crazy stuff, call me emotional, try to trigger me all kind of different weirdo ways because they're a bunch of lame losers. They'll never go nowhere, right? And they can see the light in me, right? And I guess they wanted to try to get me while I was down or something like that. But see, the similar attention allowed me not to let none of these clowns get to me like that, right? And I was able to come back and, you know, ground myself in my house while these cornies are trying to figure out what I'm doing, you know, and making up stuff. They have no idea what I do, you know what I'm saying, when I'm not on YouTube or TikTok. And that's the way I wanted to be, right? Because the more you give these goofballs, the more they'll try to make it seem like they're actually tapped in, and the more they'll try to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, they're able to keep up with you and have they don't have no comebacks for me or able to keep up with me because I don't give them nothing. I come on here, put out real particular information, specific, that they can't really use unless they're doing something right on the lines of what I'm doing, right? They got to like really put some work in on it. It ain't like it used to be like get up here and just put out information, you know what I'm saying, almost in like definition form. Hey, what's going on, love? What's going on? Salute. We're just talking about how semen retention saved my life from a family of narcissists and a bunch of YouTubers and TikTokers who don't have a life, right? Who are a bunch of lames, they'll never go nowhere. See, I used to think that YouTube and TikTok was separate, but those TikTokers on YouTube, they just don't get no views. Then that made me understand why they were attacking me, because they see me getting views on TikTok and YouTube. But they don't know that I started off as a YouTuber, then went to TikTok. Anybody can get views on TikTok. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry not to make it seem like you're not special or whatever. But as long as you put in time on TikTok, and as long as you're being consistent, and as long as you don't have nobody bombing your videos, and you share your videos over your phone to phone numbers and not just the apps, you will go viral. And you will be able to grow. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. I know y'all feel special, but over here on YouTube, it's not that same way. You better be a full-out tarot card reader with some type of talent to be able to, you know what I'm saying, kind of sway people, or you're going to be waiting a long time to blow up. I'm trying to tell you. It ain't the same. Okay? Then they got mad at me and started. It is what they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, without a doubt. Because, again, you know, and I don't want to run this up too long, but regardless of what women say, they don't, how do I put this, man? Because I can say it on Narc Bully Channel however I want it to, but I don't want to say it over here like that. Look, women will say one thing, but they, what I've seen, look, man, they really want a guy that just don't really give them the time of day. And they want to have the ability to try to get that guy, that seems like he might be a good guy, to give them the time of day. And that's how it is. And the less you give them, the more stoic you are, the more they want you. That's just how it is. Right? So, ain't like I wanted to do this. When I first started off, I really wasn't I wasn't trying to talk to nobody. I was like, but it just made women want me even more. So, like now, I'm open to dating, but I still keep it very limited because, again, you make yourself too readily available for women, well, you're going to screw yourself over. You know, If you seem thirsty, like when they offer you whatever, or if they, you know what I'm saying, trying to do some sexual stuff right after giving out their number, if you give in, they're gonna put you in a bucket, whether they, meet up with you or not. But if you hold out, they're gonna remember you. They're gonna think about that. If you tell me you're not that kind of guy, whatever, right? They might go off a little bit then in the moment, but they'll remember that. When you're that kind of guy, you can probably hit them up later on and they won't be mad. Because you stood 10 toes down on being like, I ain't giving it up like that. And see, now that the game is unchanged and women are the players, the biggest players, us men, well, we have to lead, right? They're doing this player thing, following our lead or whatever, right? And it ain't looking good now. We got players on both sides, so we got to get them to follow us back to the way it should be. I ain't giving it up like that. You're going to have to work for it. I ain't giving it up like that. You're going to have to work for it, ladies. You're going to have to work hard, right? Y'all want to give it up to everybody? Well, then the fellas just have to hold back. It can't be, we all can't be giving it up like that, and you can doggone throw a rock and hit somebody and be able to go sex with them. Like, nah, it's too open now, man. It's too open. Y'all giving it up too easy, man. It ain't even fun. I don't know. I ain't giving it up. I ain't giving it up. You gonna work for it. You gonna work hard. Yeah, you gonna work hard. I love it when y'all women study me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love when y'all try studying me. I love it more when the readers think they know what I'm doing when off of camera, because y'all have no idea. It is hilarious though. It's hilarious seeing y'all try to figure it out. I just be laughing. Y'all have no idea what I'm doing. Y'all try to guess. Y'all try to guess and throw a bunch of guesses out, I guess, maybe to figure it out or maybe see if I bite or something like that. But I'm sorry. Your channel, whoever you're channeling, you don't know, you know what I'm saying, whatever they're doing whenever they're not on camera. Because if you're channeling this collective, which a lot of stuff that you're saying sounds a lot like what this collective has going on, you have no idea what we're doing off camera. And then I have women that study me. They don't even let me know they're studying me. I have women studying me that do let me know. I have women that give me their number and then disappeared because I didn't respond like I should or whatever. But I know they're still watching me. A lot of times women like to watch just to wait until they feel safe or comfortable or whatever to move forward. Sometimes they watch because they ain't never going to approach. They're just going to watch. They're just going to watch. You know what I'm saying? From a safe distance, right? Sometimes they like you, they just ain't gonna approach period either. They just gonna like your stuff and comment with you. See, the thing about, being celibate and semen retention, I don't care. I don't care the reason for what they do about anything. I don't care. I don't think about women sex wise. Like I can't. If I start thinking that way, I'm gonna want it. My schedule in the day is so airtight, y'all. I can't afford. I barely can text women. I barely can. I really don't have the time for it. You know what I'm saying? So, having that ability to be able to shut it down, and just be like, nah, I ain't interested. Or, nah, I ain't going to be doing anything like that. Or just moving slow and then watching how they react to you moving slow. Man, they don't know what to do with themselves. They freak out. They like to be in control. A lot of women like to be in control. Right? And then even when they're talking to me, I'm on my semen retention. So, man, I am tapped in. So when a young lady tries to gaslight me or something like, I'm asking for a picture, and I'm not talking about nobody specific, but I'm asking for a picture and she doesn't want to give me a picture, right? At all. Not even making it seem like she's going to eventually give it to me, just not at all. And then I'm like, well, I sent you a picture. And she goes, well, guys send pictures to women all the time. And you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing a whole bunch of babble. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you try to manipulate me into thinking that it's okay that you didn't tell me prior to me sending you a picture that you're not going to send me one, right? But here you are babbling, telling me, oh, well, guys normally, and I'm not guys and normal guys and whatever you talking about. Who are you babbling to? Circle talk, jargon. I don't want to hear all that crap. You know what I'm saying? Be straight up about it. You had no intention of sending a picture, but you asked me for one. Ill intent. I don't let them get away with nothing. I really don't. I scrutinize everything that's said to me by any woman that's, trying to date me, because I'm done not doing that. I'm vetting properly. And anybody that gets to the stage where we're going on dates and possibly going to end up sleeping with each other, I wanna know what the family looking like. I wanna know what the mama looking like and acting like, and the sisters. I wanna be all up in your business. You trying to be all up in mine? I'm gonna be all up in your business. You ain't gonna slide one by me. If you seem like you got some kind of family that's real weird and y'all slide off to the side and nah, you ain't touching me. You ain't touching me. I don't know what you weirdos got going on. Cause some of these families be too doggone close. Too doggone close. Be making me feel they dating each other. I mean what I say too. I ain't never seen nobody want to run back to their family every chance they get, every time they get into an argument with somebody, and then the doggone mom argue with somebody like they dating each other. Nah, you ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me. I ain't boo-boo the fool. I had a bunch of reasons for leaving. Don't play with me, man. I am tapped in. Y'all some weirdos. But anyway, you know what I mean? What I want to say is, when you're tapped in and you're in your senior retention, you see everything. You see everything. Y'all can't even get one by me. Most women don't want to talk to me because there are a few skeletons and they scared I already know. Well, when you get started talking, I probably will figure it out. I don't know ahead of time because I ain't thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm vetting. Ain't no more easy deals over here. I'm vetting you good and I'm vetting you deep. You know what I'm saying? Because women, they get slick, especially nowadays, boy. Not all women, but they have their girls working with them, family be working with them. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have that discernment to be able to see through all that BS. Like, y'all a little bit too close. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I ain't hard up for nothing like that. I'm good. I can see y'all a little bit too close. I ain't trying to figure out what's going on here. I ain't got time for it. I'm trying to build an empire, right? You know what I'm saying? I just, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. So again, semen retention keeps me out of the, out of the trenches. I ain't got to worry about, because these women will have a trifecta of like 3 or 4 guys. And then those guys are having, 3 or 4 women or more. And then on and on and on and on. Hell, there might be a couple down low ones in there somewhere. Well, any of those narcissists are definitely down low. You know what I'm saying? So you got all this stuff mixing up. You know what I mean? Why put yourself in that bat? Like, ain't nobody taking anybody serious anymore, giving it up. They're not taking it serious no more. Women are being more players than men. Women are acting like they want, the D more than men want the P. And they're aggressive. Super aggressive. Well, best of luck to you. I had this on the whole time. Whatever. Yeah, like I was saying, best of luck to you. Hope it works out for you. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna work out for me. If you aggressive like that with me, you aggressive like that with every other man you find attractive. And that means you run them numbers up with them, right? So listen, we're not on that no more. Like, numbers count. Man or woman wise, numbers count. Y'all doing too much. Numbers count. I'm not gonna let y'all get me up in that cesspool. Put me in third parties and shit like that I didn't ask to be in, because y'all ain't never cut things off the previous person just in case it don't work out with me while working on another person or two. Nah, man, we ain't doing that. I can see right through all that bullshit. I'm not gonna let you play me. And don't sit over here and be acting like I'm disappearing. I'm disappearing, but I can tell you're a player. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta say nothing to you. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I just picked up on it and I rolled out. That stuff's getting old. And y'all get tired of Pookie and Rary after a while. You get tired of having to have him move into your house, borrowing your car, needing money or whatever, just because he's breaking your back. What you're going to want is a real man eventually. And we're not going to bend with these boundaries and standards we have. We're not going to bend. We're not going to bend. Come over here, act like you have some sense. You're going to clear them demons out. You're going to let that thing cool off. 38 hot. You're going to let it cool off. Calm down. You're going to get to your higher self. You know what I'm saying? We're going to ascend, or get you to at least where you're out of that lower vibration. I'm not going to let you play me with a bunch of different dudes that could be doing all kind of nasty stuff and ain't watching them. Y'all crazy. I'm not giving myself to y'all like that, man. Y'all out here doing too much just because you can. I ain't fooling with it. What I look like? I wasn't even a fan of men being players to women back in the day. I used to be honest and get dumped and stuff whenever I didn't think it was going to work out. This ain't working out, whatever. I didn't like play a whole bunch of women. Now I did, do a little bit of cheating. I ain't gonna lie. I did some cheating. But this stuff right now, man, it's out of control. It's out of control. It's out of control. I have no interest. Y'all doing so much. I have no interest. I don't care how bad you are. I have no interest. Y'all just throwing it around too much. I'm just gonna be honest, throwing it around too much. They're trying to brainwash me into thinking that don't matter. Why? Listen, if it don't matter your body count, why are you brainwashing me into thinking it don't matter? Just say it don't matter and roll out. I don't need no stats. I don't need any information you've collected or the government giving you to make it seem like it's okay that y'all run these numbers up. I know what my instincts tell me. I'm not okay with the numbers. So go find Pookie and Ray Ray when you collect all them bodies. It's your life. The decisions you make carry consequences. As good as I look, and I'm not running around doing it, but you can, and you're a woman, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear none of that dumbass shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all hot in the pants, you can't keep it. All right, well, Pookie and Ray Ray, Data and Dwayne got you. You know what I'm saying? He'll let you claim on the taxes or whatever. Something you do it to me, I'm gonna get the IRS on your ass. I got on my ex, but you know what I'm saying? They'll let you do all that stuff. You can run with it. You know what I mean? They have a penis, right? Okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now. You get online or anywhere else, and you seem a little bit bothered and not happy. I know you don't have a good man, and I'm gonna automatically just assume that you're just in a bad situation in a situationship or relationship with a Pookie, Ray Ray, or Day Day. Because if you were happy with a good man, you wouldn't be arguing with my fine ass. Your man wouldn't even be allowing it. You know what I'm saying? You would know better. You'd be like, my man wouldn't even want me to be talking to you. He'd be like, what you doing talking to that dude? He too cute. Nah, y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't got it like that, man. So again, fellas, if and ladies, I ain't talking about the ladies that ain't doing it. I'm talking about the ones that are. Fellas, they out here just throwing it around. We done, man. We're done. Nah. Shut it down. We're not doing it no more. Get somebody else to do it. We ain't doing it. Take all the notes you want. We ain't doing it. You have to come at me, correct, move when I say I'm ready to move, and that's it. Now, you don't like that, you go find somebody else. Just that simple. And my fine ass will be right over here waiting for the right woman to come along and give her some of this sexual healing. That's all y'all want anyway. But you're going to work for it. I ain't giving this up for free. Raggady's better go to doggone Pookie and Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? No doggone way. Not no more. It's my vessel. I got God in my body and my body's my vessel. Y'all lower demons are not allowed. You low-level demons or high-level demons, I don't care. Your demons aren't allowed. You understand? Gaslight some dummy. I wish when somebody try to gaslight me, I get excited. I'm about to cook them. First of all, if you come over to me and you got something to say about anything I put out, you've already lost. I've already triggered you. I'm already in your head. You know what I'm saying? So it won't take much to send you over the edge. Look, I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, or the 6. I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. I am tired. I'm starting to stutter over my words, and my voice is getting deep. I'm tired. Past my bedtime. And it's almost 12. Anyway, look at here. Semen retention will save your life. If you no longer... How did I cut my finger? There's something on here. Just took a whole chunk off. Semen retention will save your life. You will heal overnight like it's nothing. You get close to God. So when these goofball, goober raggadies try to put spell work on you, it goes right back to sender. You ain't even got to do a return to sender. You're vibrating too high. Cause you're not, you don't have no demons on you. You're not messing with these scallywags out here. You know what I'm saying? Low vibing, doing all that nasty stuff in the bedroom, knowing that you ain't really with her and she ain't gonna go nowhere in your life. Nah, you keeping all that seed of life, you know what I'm saying, in you. And you're just elevating and ascending. And whenever somebody try to do low vibrational stuff, it go back to them. My energy got to go somewhere. It can't hit you. It can't hit you. You vibing too high. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling you, if you want a shortcut to your ascension, man, semen retention. Yeah, we got to get off of here, man. It's almost 12. You want a shortcut to your ascension, semen retention. And in that way, most women, they have to use their body to persuade you for most things. Well, what can you do if I'm not looking at you or your body? Just your mind and how you're talking. I guess that means most of you don't have a mind. That's why y'all run. Yes, I am interested in your mind as well. You got to have something up there. You got to. Yeah, I ain't falling for that junk anymore. You got to have a brain. You cannot be easily influenced by other people. We're not doing that. That's what happens when somebody have a brain. They will go to other people for advice, have no discernment. Next thing you know it, they're watching their ex blow up all over the internet, become a superstar, going to running everybody else, worrying about clout, seeing, about to watch your ex become a whole superstar. Man, you see how God works? Oh, God is good. All right, y'all, I'm off of here. Peace, love, and light. I appreciate you guys coming out tonight. We're ascending. I appreciate it. This was not planned, impromptu, but still a classic. Gotta get off here. Peace, love, and light. I'm out of here. I'm gonna get out of here for 12.